This is One Accord Level 2 podcast. Hope everybody is blessed, safe, and well. Hope everybody is doing good. Many prayers for comfort, healing, strength, and peace to those who need it. So, when it comes to the Trump stuff, it's just about, guess what? It's just about changing your thinking. You can't believe everything you hear on the news. You can't believe everything that you see. But there are some stuff that's glaringly obvious. And, yeah, guess what? You're going to have to pick and choose which side you're going to be on. Now, we're going to tell a little story. I was raised with my mom and my daddy. My daddy was in the Marines. A lot of his family on the Evans side, they was in the, the service, Air Force, stuff like that, Navy. All right, it's cool. You feel me? Like, I respect everybody, who's in the military. God bless y'all. Thank y'all for risking y'all lives, protecting the country, doing what you daily sacrifices, all that stuff. Like, they ain't even got to be explained. But let me tell you, my dad told me a long time ago, like, there's some rotten apples that are in the bunch. And we can't let those rotten apples corrupt the many, that are surrounding them. And that's exactly what's happened with our government and with this whole Trump situation. Now, people will say, oh, Trump is the best thing since sliced bread, but he's not. And I don't think really people understand, like, bro, Trump don't care about y'all like y'all think he does. He don't care about y'all. He never have and he never will. Now, I'm going to give you an example about this, right? See, and it's not just about black people or Indians or Asians or anything like that. This whole ICE thing is going on. No, we're going to take it. We're going to take it a step further. It's about his own people. So Sarah Huckabee Sanders tweeted some stuff. Yeah, things are going great with Trump, or whatever she said in her tweet. Excuse me. All that stuff. Well, guess what? She got off the phone with Trump. They need aid because I think some storms have happened or something has happened where she's at. I think it's like in Arkansas or something like that. Or wherever she at there down south. Well, guess what? Trump said he ain't helping her. I gotta laugh, but you know why I gotta laugh? Because everybody think like Trump is daddy, Trump is king, but he ain't. And he don't even like y'all. He don't like none of y'all. And he don't care about none of y'all. And all Trump really want to do is be in charge and play golf. He don't want to do nothing else. Like, see, so here we go. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, and now Sarah Huckabee Sanders making them ill faces she be making. And guess what? Oh, well. You done found out that Trump really don't rock with y'all like that. Listen, when you are in the position he's in, he gonna do whatever he has to do to save his own tush. Even if that means throwing y'all underneath the bus. And I say y'all because I'm not a part of y'all and I'm not a part of that problem. We collectively as a people told y'all not to elect him and not to do whatever. Even though the election was rigged and all this other extra stuff. Guess what? You get what you voted for and you get what you asked for. Imagine going to Taco Bell and actually getting a taco. And you just like, this ain't what I wanted. And they're going to be like, yeah, it is, because this is what you ordered. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just weird. Like, you know what I'm saying? So now some of the white people who voted for Trump, now they're retracting. They're like, hey, things are not really working out how we planned or we hope. And I say, guess what? We don't care. We tried to tell y'all fools, man. We tried to tell y'all fools. We've been telling y'all fools for really the past decade. Don't let that fool get in office. Trump is like the jock that's in high school. You know what I'm saying? The dude, he really never do nothing, but somehow he made it on the basketball team or the football team or the chess club. Or, you know what I'm saying, he came, you know what I'm saying, king of the hill, whatever it is. He just He just mysteriously got there. He don't, like I said, he don't care about y'all. But y'all don't see that. Y'all don't see it. So, we don't want to hear it. He tried to tell you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hey, listen, he's slamming the door. Hey, if you don't apply, if you don't, excuse me, not apply, but if you don't adhere, to our policies, then guess what? You won't get no aid. That's petty and childish talk. It's petty, like little girls like in 6th grade doing petty stuff, childish stuff. That's what he like to do. He's petty and he's childish. In fact, all of them are. They're petty and they're childish. So you can't be mad. I mean, you can, but really you can't, because you knew what you was getting. And he says, oh, Project 25 ain't real. But guess what? Everything he's doing is in line with the book and in line with the policies of Project 25. And we tried to tell y'all didn't listen. So guess what? Now you about to get all the smoke. And I'm just going to sit back and just be like, oh, well. I don't know what to tell you. Hey, you chose this. You get what comes with it. And you knew he was a fool. And he still is going to play y'all. And he's dragging these puppets by the strings. And he's firing all these people. And he's got all these stupid people in charge and doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? I equivalent that to there's I made a comment and I said, oh, yeah, it's Bill. So it's Bill and it's Bob. And Bill hires Bob, even though Bob has no qualifications. And then Bob is leading the people. Now, Bob is making all these rules, mandates, whatever. But now it's backfiring on him. So now Bob wants to get out of trouble. Bill's like, hey, Bob was my friend for 30 years. I figured he would know what to do. But he has no qualification for the job he's doing. And guess what? Now it's a complete screw up. You're texting war plans, you're doing all this, all this stuff. Guess what? You get what comes with it. You get what comes with the territory of that. And now Bob is trying to get out of Dodge because he done messed up everything and nobody knows what to do. And like I said, it is what it is and it does what it does for him. And he started this mess and now it's going to take forever to fix. So, yeah, I don't want to hear nothing about Joe Biden and his, every president does make mistakes. Yes, that is a given. But there are some things that were common sense that should never be touched. And since he's wrecked it all, guess what? I guess we just won't have nice things. This is One Core Level 2 Podcast. Be blessed, be safe, be well. And remember, you get what you voted for and you get what you asked for. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. That's how this works.